Hello, hello. We are live. This is Found in Japan, and my name is William, and we are here in beautiful Umeda, the northern part of Osaka, right outside Osaka Station. As you can see right here, it says Yodobashi. This is Yodobashi camera Umeda. This is the Osaka Station. I've done some live streams here, but today what we're going to do is we're going to walk down this path of lights, and we are going to see the Osaka Illumination Festival of Lights 2023. There's some construction here, so we're going to try to go around that a bit and stay up here elevated. The city looks very beautiful tonight, and I hope to share that with you. If you're new here, my name is William, and this is Found in Japan, and this is where we talk about things that are found in Japan, language, life, food, culture, and I hope you enjoyed this video today. I think it'll take around 45 minutes to an hour, and we should have a lot of fun. If you have any comments or questions, or you want to know anything, post it in the comments and or in the chat and let me know. So many of the large shopping buildings are here. We have the Hanshin building, the Hankyu building, and the Luka building. Itami Kuko, Itami Airport, is right near here. So lots of shopping. You will definitely want to stop by here if you come to Osaka. Pilot girl, hello, hello. Konbanwa from Osaka. How are you doing today? I'm actually going to pop on my hat because I have big old ears. Oof. And I want to make sure I don't get sick as the holiday is coming up. I love these lights. I've done a live stream of them the last couple years, so if you want to go back and see how much they've changed after this video, go check them out. Konbanwa. I like these lights because there's lots of blue and green, and as we walk down the street they'll change colors because there are a lot of ginkgo or ginkgo trees, and the yellow in the leaves really pops off. I hope everyone is having a great winter season in the northern hemisphere and summer in the southern hemisphere. It is getting cold here. I actually have on a slightly thick jacket, and as I said, I got my hat on, so I look full tourist right now, even though I've lived here for about the last 15 years. But yeah, here we go. I might have to stop for a minute and get some stills to use as a better thumbnail than what I got. I'm going to put you on the ultra wide so you can get a better view of the color. There should be several places along the way. As far as I know, there are some specific locations where they have their own illuminations, and that ought to be cool too. This is a very easy walk to do. If you were here, you could actually take the subway. It's only 200 yen to travel what we're gonna walk right now. So. Yeah, like check out all this blue. I love Christmas lights. I did a video the other day and was talking about how much Christmas means to me. My family's really big and we do lots of Christmas lights every year. In the comments down below, let me know what's your favorite part of Christmas, because my favorite was, you know, going on the, I don't know, making cookies is pretty up there, or probably going to get the Christmas tree and decorating it. So here we have trees with lights. This over here is the lottery, and every year on New Year's there's a super lottery, several $1 million, and the tickets, people can buy them, and then on New Year's Day it's announced, so that all those people are lining up to buy those lottery tickets. My favorite is getting together with family. That is a very nice one. I mentioned in several videos that Christmas is not that big in Japan as a family event. It's more of a romantic endeavor. So I like to spread the fortune. We've already had one Christmas party. I made meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and butter carrots and rolls for some people. And it was lots and lots of fun. People who'd never had meatloaf before. And then this weekend I'm hosting 2 more Christmas parties. And then the week after that we have one. And then the week after that we have one right after Christmas with some family friends. So I'm really happy to share the cheer. Oh, Frank, hello, hello. Nice to have you in the chat. Konbanwa. I'm trying that new thing where I post on Instagram and Twitter, X, and I actually knew I was going to be able to do this. I'm supposed to go to the dentist today, but I called them and I talked to my wife and said, hey, can I go shoot these videos while I'm in town? And she was like, sure. And my dentist said, yeah, just come later in the week. So, back in the clay. Hello, hello, joining us over on the Twitch chat. Hope you are doing well. Clayton, back in the clay, does streams and over on Twitch and YouTube content. We'll be here in about a month. So if you want to check out some more videos and some people travel around, he's probably more to watch because he will travel way more than me. This year, this feels much better, maybe because I was actually sick earlier last week and I got some medicine, and it turns out I have a vitamin deficiency, and the vitamins that they have given me have caused my blood pressure and red blood cell count to increase. So my hands don't get nearly as cold. Last year I know I was wearing a bunch of gloves. So this is really where the lights start, halfway between Umeda and Yodoyabashi. Here are those yellow leaves I was talking about, the ginkgo or kinko leaves. And we will see several of those leaves in the trees. No problem there, Clayton. Hope people can join your videos and streams. Last year I came through here after going to a basketball game with my family and actually recorded a 4K drive. So if you want to check out a high-speed 4K video of the total drive, you can find that on the channel. Frank over on YouTube saying, Clayton, who? Ooh, I really wish I was sponsored / monetized, because I really want to try the new Osmo Pocket 3. Lido has been having some great videos from that. This big old gimbal here, or the Simo, I would really love to have, so I could connect my phone to my DSLR and use that, because I think that camera sensor is pretty awesome. It's warmer in Osaka than it is in Dallas right now. It's only 8°C here now. Wow. Yeah, my hometown in North Carolina when I woke up this morning was -2. And that was in like the early evening. So they're having a bit of a cold spell. I remember I was a little boy and I went to Texas for Christmas with my family, and it snowed. And it freaked everybody out because it doesn't snow in Abilene, Texas much. It was so funny that we left the mountains in North Carolina and the snow came to Texas. So, like I said, these trees are blue and green, and then they've just got yellow from the ginkgo. I thought I saw behind City Hall, there is a building, a former government building turned library that's used for a variety of things. Actually has some projection mapping, so I'm excited to make my way over there and then maybe see if we can catch that. Right now it is right after 5:30 Japan time. So if you're joining the video now, or you've been here for a while, or maybe you're watching the replay, I want to say thank you. We're trying to grow Found in Japan, do more content, get more sponsorships, do more fun things in travel. So hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. And I will try to get more content out for you soon, because I get to go on holiday soon and I'll have time to work on videos if my wife's honey-do list isn't like 10 miles long. Which it will be, because she's a busy lady and Christmas is a coming. Daily Yamazaki, my second favorite what's it called, convenience store. Actually, this is where the American US consulate is. The police are stationed right there. So if you are an American and you ever need to make your way to the US consulate in Osaka, you will have to come here. I have been there so many times because when you get married and report a birth abroad, and passports and passport renewals. If you did not know, the Expo 2025 World Expo, World's Fair kind of thing, will be in Osaka, and they call it Expo 2025, and they just started selling the tickets to the Expo. I hope to attend. It is very rare. I was visiting my sister here about 20 years ago when it snowed on Xmas Day. Oh wow. Yeah, this would have been about 35 years ago. So quite some time. I'm gonna move the mic for a second so I can check something in my bag. HT Daily Yamazaki seems very nice, and they have some nice stuff. What I've seen online. Yeah, I like Daily Yamazaki. It feels kind of old school. They usually still, the older ones have that cigarette smell in them. While I don't smoke, I grew up around a lot of smokers in North Carolina, so it gives me the feels. And now we have made our way to Yodoyobashi. I have actually done several videos where I walked through here, Sakura Nomiya, when I do the Festival of the Sakura. So over here, they've actually started illuminating bridges at nighttime. So right above us right now is the Hanshin Expressway. That's right. I am standing currently underneath a like 5-lane section of traffic, and over here they have the bridge lit up, and the undersides, they change it all year round, so really nice. This is City Hall. This is called the Shiyakusho, City Working Building. I worked here for many years when I was a contract/bureaucrat thing. Wow, the lens flare on my camera is crazy. I didn't see that because of Expo, and that Expo is removing the homeless and cleaning this up. So it's on its own little island thing. So the people that were out there, yes, and several businesses have also tried to move in, and when they've bought some lower cost locations. So it is very unfortunate. I'm gonna try to clean the lens real quick, so sorry. Did that? Nope, did not make any difference. I have a kind of heavy duty lens cover. So is it like that on the Max? Yep. I might have to stop and clean the backside. So. But this is one of my favorite parts of Osaka. I ate so many meals around here. There's tons of restaurants. Usually around lunchtime, it's pretty cheap. So you can find lots of good stuff to eat here. Here we have the key mark symbol of the Festival of Lights Osaka, located here on the side of City Hall. The lens flare is okay, I don't mind. Osaka, Kansai, Japan, Expo 2025. This is the character used to represent the expo. This, interestingly enough, this is supposed to be like DNA and blood and life coming together, but there's also all these little circles. Each one of the circles is a major station on the Osaka loop line. So I am going to set you down and turn you around, and I'm going to let you look at this while I try to clean. All right, lens flare is gone. I know you said it was not bothering you, but it was bothering me. So again, it is dark right now. As you can see, it is dark 30, but it is actually only 5:30 p.m. because as far right as we are in the time zone, east, it gets hecka dark here, hecka quick. They come up with some unique mascots. Yeah, they do. It was funny about the Olympics because they had a really cool design for the Olympics. They let another guy pick one, and then they use that one, and it's actually like a direct rip-off of I think it was like a Swiss or German or Dutch chocolate maker. So maybe I need to do like and let this be the... Ooh, I need to have my hair be more crazy. Like, I don't know if you guys know, my hair is getting really long. Or maybe I just need to not be in it. They did not do a copyright search. You'll actually find out there's a lot of Japanese people who, when in school, they don't do a lot of reports. And plagiarism and copyright stuff is kind of forgiven, I hate to say. I used to know teachers who just ripped off material. It's kind of unfortunate. If you guys could let me know. Oh, hello, we got Heather Fling. Good morning, ohayo gozaimasu. Good evening from Japan, konbanwa. Let me know if the camera's got a shake to it. I fiddled with the gimbal and when you're pulling on it, it tends to get a little out of whack. We'll go to ultra wide. The weather right now is currently weather for location. Conditions are clear with a temperature of 28 minus. That is wrong. Nightbot, you are drunk. But very easy walk, very nice. Probably what I'm gonna do is, for previous years I have done the lights live at Namba Park, and what I may try to do is record it as a short video and then put that up. I don't know yet. I don't want this video to be too long, as long videos seem to really turn people off, and I need the watch hours. So let's make our way down here and see if this building has its illumination presentation going. Here along the river, we actually used to have several beer gardens until they started reforming it. And it was great in the springtime, where you could go over here and just enjoy a beer garden on the river. They have since refurbished the bridges, which looks great, but the beer gardens are gone. Honestly, I prefer longer videos. I usually bail on shorts. Yeah, I want to have longer videos and be more involved with people, but I think until I get a bigger audience and have more people to watch them, I'm gonna honestly have to do shorter ones. So it's just kind of zannen desu. So here, it looks like they don't have the illumination going, which is as done there. I love long videos. It's fine. Well, thank you very much, guys. I will try to keep that in mind. So here, this kind of looks like, I guess they're setting up Ace Dining. They're actually going to use this black, I guess what's underneath these projector stands, and it's too early to get anything to eat. It is a Wednesday, so still fairly early in the week, and I recently, in another video this week, I went to Tenshiba and I went to the Christmas market here in Osaka, so you can check that out if you haven't watched it already. On this side now, hello Clayton and welcome back to the right side. So this building is really cool looking, and I thought that they might have the projection going, and I did not know that they have boarded off this whole area. There used to be a road through here, but it is closed off now. It's 1:42 a.m. here. Oh wow. Well, if you need to go, please don't hesitate. I know how much sleep is important. I try to get at least minimum 5 hours a night. I know that's a stretch, but it has to be done. If I get any less than 5, I just can't get going for the day. I do remember when I came to Japan, very few, if any, places had illumination. So seeing places like even this restaurant, which I had before, very tasty, like garden fusion, European stuff. They would not have had those lights 5-10 years ago, but they do now. So I guess this is not ready yet. It is a really cool building. Lots of people came here. I've seen people take wedding photos here, graduation photos. I think one university actually rents it out and has a ceremony here. As far as I know, Osaka Castle also has a type of illumination and 3D mapping thing going on, but it's too far to get there today, and I have children to take care of when I get home. All right, so Nightbot over here on YouTube has it correct. It is currently 12 degrees Celsius or 54 degrees Fahrenheit, so it is not that cold, quite comfortable. One of the videos that I do have coming out that I recorded a long time ago is talking about the different types of money in Japan and what makes them kind of special. Hope to have that out soon. As well as a video about chopsticks and how to use them and the different type of chopsticks. This weekend or a week ago was actually the JLPT, or the Japanese Language Proficiency Test, and I currently have NIKU from about 10 years ago or 12 years ago, and I want to make a video about materials that I used that helped me study and prepare for that exam. So if you're interested in that, please check it out. My daughters right now are about to take the Kanji Kente, which is a Japanese language proficiency test for Japanese people. It's a kanji test, and I'm thinking about making some videos about the kanji that Japanese people need to learn. So 12:45 a.m., just after midnight, and about 7 degrees Celsius. Whew. Again, thank you very much, guys, for joining. I do appreciate it. If you need to go, please don't hesitate. Your health and well-being is always priority. I do appreciate you being here. It does help out a lot. Just stopping in and saying hi, dropping that "ine." If you didn't know, that's what the like button is in Japanese. It says "ine." It's 2:45 a.m. Working until 5. Ooh. So again, this is City Hall. Very bland. Actually, they have some rules that at 4 o'clock or like 4:15, each of the offices have to close their blinds, because once it gets dark, they don't want the light from the building to disturb people who are enjoying the lights. So I remember for a while it was my job to go around and shut sets and sets of blinds. Heading back to bed later. Bye, Clay. Bye. I'd rather work 3 days a week than more. Wow. So let's get back on the Midosuji and make our way down to Namba. I actually went to Burger King and had their double cheese mushroom burger. I don't know if you have that in the United States or other places. It is very delicious. I love mushrooms, so. Sleep well, for sure. Let's see, which side of the road do we want to walk down on? There are cooler car places on the right side. There are cooler fashion places on the left. Let's cross to the right so we can see if the car dealerships have done anything special. This building up here, it's called the Festival Hall. It's one of my favorite buildings in the city. It's really hard to see from here, but actually the bottom of the building cuts in like a sandcastle. It goes up square, then becomes round, then goes in, and there's like a garden and like an interior green space, and then it goes back up straight. I've loved that building ever since I came to Japan. It's one of my very favorite structures in this city. Really awesome space. There's lots of construction going on. If you can see, there's sound walls here, sound and debris walls over there. I have no idea what these buildings are. I usually don't come this high up into the city, so this north, I mean. So yeah, here we go. Here's the banner. Let me get on that side. Osaka. This is the Osaka Hikari Festival of Lights in Osaka, November 3rd through the 31st. So, if you're here during those times, this is a Expo City Hajimaru sign. It's beginning. There's going to be drone transportation apparently, probably I think made by Panasonic, and they're building like an island. Do they have architecture tours in Osaka? You know what, Pilot? I actually don't know. That might be a good thing for people to do. There's a lot of cool buildings and architecture here. Which do you like better? The 0.5 here is darker and we get wide and it's a bit less shaky. The much more zoomed in and the colors are a bit more vibrant. Let me know. Maybe we can do a little time on each one. This building right here has one of my favorite Vietnamese restaurants in it. In basement level 2, they sell really great Vietnamese food. The owner is a Vietnamese lady. Her mom taught her how to cook. And oh, coffee. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. The pho is really good. This is a fruits and vegetable market. I actually can't videotape in there though. They have a sign that says don't do it, and the signal is absolutely horrible. I tried one time. We got citrons, oranges. We got manju. Wow. Over here we have this new seating section. This previously wasn't here. They've taken one lane out on either side to put in seating areas. And Coffee Sniffer, thank you very much for mentioning that. If you like this video and you're enjoying the content, make sure to hit that like button and help YouTube spread this out to more people. If you don't know, Coffee Sniffer has his own content. Really great guy. You'll find him in a lot of different people's chats. I am not a public servant, so I don't actually have to observe the traffic laws, but as you can see, lots of people straight up ignoring the thing. This is very common in Osaka to just ignore traffic signals. My pleasure. Domo domo. Domo domo. Man, my hair is getting wild. I've never been able to grow my hair out to pull it back, and I've always wanted to. And while it didn't matter at my previous job, it kind of did. So I want to grow it out one time before I pretty much just shave it off and go bald forever. Yeah. MUFG headquarters here. This is a bank. It's the Mitsubishi something financial group. Lunchtime for me. Stream is over. Thank you very much, coffee. I appreciate it. Enjoy your lunch. If you've never seen one before, this is a Koyo supermarket over here. This is actually a premium grocery store. So Koyo is actually, it's like the crown version of another grocery store, and they have way more expensive, but generally nicer quality. So it's owned by the Aeon Group, and they make stuff. So if you want to stop in and get some nicer sushi and stuff, realize you're going to pay a little more, but it's usually really, really nice. Arigato. Family Mart, the best of marts. There's actually a really cool black on black Family Mart up here, so I'm probably gonna stop and buy a drink there. See if there's something winter limited. Isn't that just cool? The yellow inside, red from the car lights. Yeah, I'm really curious. I know lots of people live in this city. About 3 million people live in Osaka City, and 8 million a day travel for work. So you'd think you wouldn't bump into people, but I bump into people all the time. So this is this is Sumitomo Bank, but it's Sumitomo Mitsui, but I could swear it used to be Mitsui Sumitomo. Their names were backwards previously. This year has been a very warm year, so that's why a lot of the leaves are still on the trees. Usually by now it's like freezing. I'm gonna need to change a setting right here. Okay, there we go. So for those people who are in the chat right now, if you celebrate Christmas, I'm really curious, what was your favorite part of Christmas dinner? Like the dinner you're gonna eat with your family, like a majority of the family. I know some people have, different Christmases they go to, but like, what's the one dish that you are looking forward to the most? So, for example, my family, we're in the South, we do barbecue, not grilling, barbecue, and we're gonna throw some pork shoulders, maybe a brisket on the smoker, and we're gonna cook that for like 16 hours. We're gonna make hush puppies, mashed potato stuff. But I actually, honestly, love stuffing. Like, if you got a turkey and you take the drippings and you make the stuffing inside the turkey, I just love it, the breadiness. Paul cannot stand celery, but my grandma's stuffing that had celery, onions, all the vegetables was my favorite. Frank, my favorite is stuffing. Okay, well there we go. We got 2 for stuffing. If you are not from the United States or you've never had it before, stuffing is a bread and vegetable based dessert slash side slash main dish. Where I come from, it's a main dish, type of bread pudding. It is cooked on its own in a casserole dish, or it is actually cooked inside of a fowl, a turkey, a chicken, and it absorbs the fat and the rendered spices, and it's just delicious. Mashed potatoes and all the trimmings. Oh, yams. Yams are pretty good too. I love a good mash. Potatoes in Japan are quite expensive, so I don't make them so much. Oh, we have some red illumination here. I like everything except yams with marshmallows. Looks like he's about to play the piano. Really? I like broccoli casserole. I like slow cooker green beans. I like honey roast ham, like spiral honey roast ham. Very, very big. Brisket's good. Christmas brisket, pretty fantastic. My dad is a awesome pit worker, knows how to use a grill. All right, I'm going to change to first person number 1 and see how the light looks here. We got all the leaves. That's me. So we are about to make our way, when we get up here, to the next overpass to Honmachi. Honmachi is a very big business part of Osaka, some very old businesses here. My dad does a prime rib some years, and he's good at, yeah. Steak is so expensive in Japan. Large cuts of meat is expensive, even if you have some place to cook it. So I would love to do like a roast outside or something like that, but I just don't have the space. Love prime rib, yummy. Maybe I need to make a video about Ningajo, or the end of year postcard that people send out. There's a bunch of art all along this road, and if you check it out here, you can see that naked lady I just passed. Our family is pretty traditional: turkey, stuffing, gravy, various vegetables. It's all so good. Actually, I really like turkey or mashed potatoes with a brown gravy. I'm sure you're aware in the South we have white gravy or gray gravy, like a cream gravy made with a spicy sausage or some fatback or whatever, and that's like breakfast. So having a nice brown gravy made from the chicken or turkey remains, the oil is very delicious. Build a smoker on the roof of your car. I'm sure your wife will understand. Yeah, she's that kind of lady. Now, my wife Wheel, come back, come back. My wife is Japanese, and one of the things I love about my wife is that she loves eating. She likes to experience life through food. She likes to try new food. She loves to eat various things, and we actually met in the United States. She lived in the United States for several years and spent lots of holidays with my family, and she loves to have pig pickings and help out in the kitchen and make stuff. So we've actually joked from time to time about in the future, if my job ever ended or this YouTube thing never really takes off and I can't get anything from it, about actually making a food truck and going around to festivals and doing pulled pork sandwiches, pulled chicken, and funnel cakes, and selling those at festivals and seeing how that would go, because those are three things that I love. My grandma makes a peppermint cake for Christmas. It's really good. And my aunt makes caramel fudge. Ooh. Wow, there's a lot of things, but ooh. White gravy goes with biscuits. That's correct. White gravy goes with rice. White gravy goes with mashed potatoes. White gravy goes in a cup, and my dad will drink it with a handful of pepper. My dad freaked my son out pretty hard this summer when we were back, and I made a whole bunch of white gravy, and we had about a half a cup left, and he put it in the cup and then started drinking it. But my dad does like that. They don't sell spicy sausage, seasoned sausage in Japan. So I have to make my own country sausage and then make the biscuits from that. Let's see, is this much better? I have drank gravy before myself. I think it's a tradition. I love spiced hot applesauce. In North Carolina, we grow a lot of apples, and my town is specifically known for apples, and we love applesauce at my house, and we eat a lot of applesauce. So I like to take apples and applesauce, or make my own, and throw a bunch of cinnamon, nutmeg, little salt, some brown sugar in there, boil it down, and then make like a hot applesauce. It goes great with biscuits. If you have some cream, you can mix it together, make like a custard. Fantastic. Very, very good. If you can't tell, I love cooking. I would love to do some cooking streams about Japanese food. I actually cook 4 or 5 times a week, and I use a lot of Japanese supplies. It's just, now that my new house is done and set up, I can actually do that. I was planning to do a live stream earlier this week, but there just wasn't time. So maybe we will have to try to get that done now that I'll have a little holiday time. Okay, time to go in fishing early in the morning. My aunt made gravy with biscuits, and nice. Enjoy the fishing. I hope the fish are biting. Right now, white melty pistachio is the Starbucks drink. Goodbye, Frank. Have a good fishing. Stay safe. We are about to get to Dealership Road. Like I said, this is Honmachi. Too bright. Can't see it. Still 12 degrees. From here, the lights start to get way more dense. I'm not going fishing right now. About to go to it. Okay. Well, when you gotta go, and best of sleeps to you. Or is this the black and white 7-Eleven? This is the black 7-Eleven. Normally 7-Eleven's got like really bright colors. I don't know what's up with this black and white styling here. I'm actually gonna I just passed a Family Mart. Okay, we're gonna try to see if the connection holds up. I need to get something to drink. There's nothing here hot that I want. All right, on to the next place. So again, the highway is crossing over us, different direction this time. And my gimbal looks to be a little off, and it's gonna bother me. So I'm gonna try and fix it. Hopefully I did not just make it worse. We're gonna have some nice, beautiful colors here. Still gonna have quite Sniper Trooper 3. Hello. Welcome to the stream today. We are currently outside Honmachi here in Osaka. Wow, those lights. Let's go. Yeah, they are even, or I don't think I have 50. I might have some a bot issue. So, but thank you for coming in, Sniper. I do appreciate it. It is very beautiful. I don't think you can really get the get justice for it on the ultra wide. It says 50 to me. Well, that is awesome. It was funny, I finished work and I went to Town, the electronics district here in Osaka, to look at more stuff I can't buy. And as I was walking to go to the train station to look at some Magic the Gathering cards, I actually passed one of my coworkers, and he was on his way to Itami Airport in order to go home. So I guess he is officially on vacation from today as well. Love Christmas lights. This is actually a temple that's in between a bunch of business buildings. Oh, well, Sniper Trooper, thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimashita. Domo, domo. I appreciate it. I've actually passed that couple that's just taken a picture about 7 times because I stop, they stop, and we're obeying the traffic. All right, so we're about to get up to the car dealerships. So if you've never seen one in person, the McLaren dealership is over here. And I want to see if Tesla has a truck in their shop, which is up here. Are you staying in Japan for Christmas? I actually toyed with the idea of going back because Christmas is so big. However, I went in the summer and that cost about $14,000 to do, to take my children, and I really want to be able to take them again this summer. And unfortunately, with the yen being ridiculously weak right now, I could buy tickets, but it's going to cost me about, I think, 3,000 US, 3,000, what would be 3,000 US dollars in yen, and then it's just not going to work out. So I thought about it. I really did think about going back, but it's just not possible. It takes about 24 hours to be responsible for me to get home. I could do it quicker, but that's running some risk. I could do it very cheaply, but it's going to take 35 hours. And that's no fun. Is yen on decline now? Yes. When I came to Japan, it was about 100 yen to 1 US dollar. And now it's, I think, 150 yen to a dollar. So if you're looking to come to Japan, right now is a great time to do so. Maybe that's a better thumbnail there. But yeah, we just have lights all around. It is. It's one of my favorite events, and it's not cold. It's still 12 degrees. We have Burger King over here. This is the Shinsaibashi Burger King. I have, if you don't know, over on the YouTube channel, when Spy Family came out, one of the characters eats a peanut butter hamburger. Peanut butter, yeah. So Burger King in Japan actually made a peanut butter Whopper, and I went and tried it, and I made a video about it. So a peanut butter and jelly Whopper. I quite enjoyed it. Yeah, sorry, I have a bot to keep from spam happening, so the sensitivity is set pretty high to keep emote spam bots from popping in. This is a shrine. This is the Namba Jinja, right here in the middle of town. All right, so we are now ready to see some red. Who wants to look at some Ferrari? Cars I will never own, and I actually don't know if I would ever want one. This is the color of a woman's lipstick. I think that's why he picked it, right? The Ferrari red. I don't think they'd even let me in the store without checking my bank statements. And just as a thing, there ain't a lot there, for sure. But this is cool, black and yellow. Keeping the cars cleaned. Ferrari. The Lamborghini place, I can't remember where that is. They actually have some projection mapping going on in the glass. It's really hard to see from outside, but inside it's easy, I'm sure. Almost as nice as my Ferrari. Oh, really, Frank? I really like my Honda Stepwagon Spada. This area between Honmachi and Shinsaibashi is really, really oshare. There's a lot of name brand businesses, name brand shops. Harry Winston over here. In a minute, we're going to get to the Louis Vuitton flagship stop, which looks cool all year round, but particularly at Christmas. Let's see, do they have a Cybertruck at the Tesla shop? They do not. I think Tesla's really cool. I would love to have one. Not always the biggest fan of their CEO, but Musk does Musk stuff, but it would be cool to have one. Oh, not really. I drive a Nissan with 230. Hey, that's a car right there. That's a part of the family. My family in the States has several multiple 100,000K vehicles. They still work hard. The drape. Look at the lights reflecting off of the buildings. We're gonna go out here. It says, please don't stop. But Will is by me. Yeah, Daniel K. Danny K. If you don't know, and you are here in the chat, Danny K, the DK in the chat, does some cool content. Make sure to check that out. It's been to Japan a lot. Has some really cool rickshaw ride videos. Rickshaws are the carts pulled by a person, not by an animal, and they give you a little tour. They do them in Tokyo and Kyoto and some other places. Recently, when I did my live video in, where did I go? Oh man. Katashiki. I went someplace and they had them. You could see it. But we have the Omega store. If you're looking to spend an Omega amount of money on some watches. I'm a fan of Tag Heuer. I will never have one. They are too expensive. So my nautical style, maybe 14-year-old Fossil will have to do. It runs a little hot, so I have to reset the timing every couple months, but it was a gift from my wife And even though it is broken, where my daughter threw it on the floor, I can't fix it. So it is what I wear. No problem, Daniel. That's what it's all about, man. There's more than enough people going around to share each other's content and share something new. Do I cross? So yeah, we're gonna cross back so that we can see the Louis Vuitton building better, because I think it looks awesome. I actually recently saw there's a giant laser light outside of Namba station, and I'm curious if it's going to be lit up. I was here on Friday and it was lit up and it was awesome. So these streets feel familiar, so I might have been here when I was excuse me, I'm pretty sure you were. Right over here to our left is the main Shotengai, where there's like lots and lots and lots of people walking. The Dotonbori is just up here on the left. We're going to walk past that area. This is where they are redoing the sidewalks for the Expo 2025, and this will be turned into seating and benches and places for restaurants. Hermes, Fendi, Dior, Gucci, lots of brands. When Akasan from Akasan Plays or Comics Plus Akasan came to Osaka, we actually went to the Daimaru building. The Daimaru building has the Shonen Jump / Pokemon stores upstairs, and we went up there. So I think that's on a, what's it called? Whatever Twitch does, where it's clipped on his stream. Really great connection today. It's a really cool looking building. They've done a lot of work on it. Marc Jacobs, they have some Christmas illumination. There's a Burger King in the basement of this building. To our right here is Amerikamura or Amemura, and it goes on over to Triangle Park. And if we were to go left right here, we could walk down the Shotengai, and that would take us to Namba as well, but with way too many people. Most of these bikes are parked here illegally, and if they sit here too long, the bike police will come and ticket them, and if they're not removed, they will remove the bike forcibly, and then you will have it impounded. And the Osaka City impound lot is really far away, and even if you get your bike, then you got to ride it back. So I've known some people that just let the bike go, and it's cheaper and more efficient to just buy a new bike. We have Family Mart. I'm actually gonna try to jump in this Family Mart because I need me a drinks. Connection, don't fail me. すいません。はい、200円からお願いします。はい、ありがとうございます。All right, so what I bought here is a Craft Boss. This is a Amakaraikuchi. This is a heavy green tea latte. It is served hot. It says even hot on the side, but these orange tops mean that it is a hot drink. So, yeah. Doesn't. Can I open this without hitting the gimbal? Okay, there we go. Chanel. How often do you find new drinks that might be temporarily available? Actually, I find them all the time. And I used to make shorts about them a lot, and I have a couple of shorts saved on my computer right now, but I found that shorts don't really help out the channel much, so I've actually stopped making them. I think I need to make like 2-3 minute videos and have people watch the whole one, but I probably say 4 or 5 times a month. I actually find a limited or restricted, so it might be a drink that's only available in a specific city or a specific city at a specific time of the year. So this craft hot drink is pretty much from end of summer until the end of spring. It's available, but you can buy it all year round cold, but yeah, super smooth, nice green tea flavor, creamy, sweet, and most of all hot. It's harder to find drinks that are always available, to be honest, says Bebo. Wow, we got the legendary Bebo in the chat. We're outside Apple. If you don't know, Bebo has made content for YouTube, but pretty much does stuff over at Twitch. I'm his cookie sniper. I've brought him some food. We've hung out, we've had pizza. A couple of times we had pickle pizza together on the pickle and super cheesy pizza live stream. If you haven't seen that, check it out. He's over on twitch.tv/Bebo, I think. So Bebo does some cool ride around content, mainly here in Osaka, but has traveled other places and did deliveries and stuff. So go check out Bebo over on Twitch if you haven't before. So behind us we have the Apple store, and in front we have the Cartier. And one of my favorite shops, partly because of my brother, we have the Louis Vuitton flagship shop, which actually looks like the sails of a flagship. It's really cool design. The Christmas lights are great. They have an awesome Christmas display. Man, I want that pizza again. I do too. I do too, Bebo. I actually really enjoyed it. When I was at Costco this week, I actually bought some pickle and pepper chips, and they were really good, but they're actually like too vinegary almost. They're kettle chips. I really enjoyed them. Nobody else in my family, so I've been eating them with sandwiches. You probably should try them out. They're pretty good. But yeah, just an awesome design. Of course, Louis Vuitton is sold in other shops, high brand stuff, but that's the flagship. Dolce. I actually saw that Pizza Hut had a deal the other day, like small pizzas are 500 yen on takeout, single topping or something. I was like, oh man, I gotta get on that, and then I never did it. I got tempted to pick up that pickle pizza when I was in Japan, but I decided to save my money other kind of food. Yeah, it was kind of expensive for a pizza, and if you're not gonna like it, it's better to split that with a friend. Yeah, but Costco pizza is for the win. For sure. They're too vinegary for you, they're probably too vinegary. Yeah, that might be the case. They go really good with a sandwich, the saltiness, the pepperiness. Bibo, today when I was in Denden Town, I actually found 2 of those Sony Steady Shot Bella Box cams. I was like, oh wow, this is the thing Luke's always talking about. I really love the yellow from the ginkgo trees, kinko, with the lights. The little white cameras that are, I think Luke uses, they're like steady cams or whatever. There were 2 of them in Denden Town at one of the shops. They're like, I don't know, a couple mon or something, but if you didn't notice, there was a police officer, Keisasan, posted here, and that is because this is the Korean consulate. South Korean consulate, I should be specific. That's why there are these police. Yeah, they actually had 2 of them. I think there's like a 300 series and a 3000 series, but I don't know which one is which. So I know Luke talks about it all the time. He said finding them is rare. This is a manju-yasan, so they make manju, and where they take mochi and they put fruit inside, but they also serve gold leaf soft serve. So they're gonna cover it. Soft serve, honeycomb ice cream, $8.50. That's a lot for some ice cream. I can get a burger set at Burger King. Luke and his tech, yeah. He bought the new DJI Osmo 3 and he can't get it to work with his Bella Box, and it's all sorts of fun for him. All right, so this is Don Quixote, and actually in this area there's a couple of them. This used to be a super big sports store, but if you're ever in Japan and you need to pick up some goods from your home country, they might actually have it here, but they also might just have everything. For the longest time, it was the only place I could pick up Dr. Pepper. Glico man. So, if you don't know, over here we have the Dotonbori bridge, and we have music behind me, but lots of people standing over there to take a photo, so totally gonna skip that. Luke was nice to let me hang out with him for 78 hours in Omiya, Saitama when I was live streaming. Yeah, well, he was live streaming. Yeah, Luke is a good guy. Who we're talking about, if you're watching the replay or you don't know, is Nomadic Gaijin. Luke, as the name implies, he is nomadic. He travels around Japan in his car. He does a lot of walking and traveling. You know, we will cross because there's nothing really else on this side of the road. I would be honking at you so loud back there, lol. You are in the bike lane. I'm in the walking lane. Every lane is a pedestrian lane. Isn't that right, B-Ball? It's so weird to have this lane even be widened. Lots of restaurants around here. If I had not been drinking today, I'd get on the bike to head out just to beat you. I can mentally imagine the Bibo. I've seen it enough times. But look, I'm not there now. I'm far away. I'm reformed, Bibo. I'm reformed. If you didn't know, in Japan, this is something you will have to deal with, is people on bicycles, motorbikes, not bicycles, that think it's cool to just be annoying. It's their way of fighting back against, I don't know, they're just dumb, really dumb, annoying. Well, yeah, I'm reformed. I can redeem stuff. Right. This is the Osaka Namba JR building, and we are getting close to Namba itself. Again, this is the Hanshin Expressway. I'm going to grab another sip of my Craft Boss matcha latte. So tasty. Up here is actually a place I've gotten my hair cut a couple times. The barber. And they're really quick, like 20 bucks. You take a seat and they cut your hair. I don't know. I haven't been in a while, and right now my hair's straight because I've been wearing this knit cap, but it's might be time soon that wheel. Whoa. This is a guy holding a sign for a lady to do uranai, or fortune telling. 10 minutes ichiban yen. Must be a very good fortune teller. Here we are at the Osaka Royal Classic Hotel. Looks like the castle. I haven't had a haircut in 3 months, which was right before my... Oh, wow. I'm going to be a good boy and observe the traffic rules. You can observe this building, its magnificence, as well as all the people over here. What time is it? Oh wow, it's already almost 7. But as we can see in front of us, we have the Nankai Namba building. Namba Nankai. So it's Nankai Namba station, Eki. This is where I saw the really cool laser, sky laser thing the other day when I was here on Friday. They have cleared out the whole area and redone the road to have as like an event hall slash food court, from my understanding. You used to have to worry about taxis like whipping around and some wannabe boy groupers. Hopefully that's not gonna cause me to get copyright again like my last video did, when a TV was playing a video and it said your video has been copyrighted. So this is the new Namba. Oh yes, the laser is on. Can you see it? It goes up and up and up. They have a high intensity light laser thing. And apparently, right now they're pulling down a Festival of Lights that looks like an illegal rip of the Matrix. But that is a strong beam. I guess it's just a light, focused light beams, lasers. This is the edge and end of the main trip here. This will be really cool once all the food stalls and performance centers go in. Let me go ultra wide and I'll do one lap for you because I really like this space now. We'll start with the laser. We move to the Marui, or the Zero Ichi building, Namba Marui, Toho Cinemas, IMAX 4 Premium, Edion, and the Takashima building. You can see it all over the city. Yeah, I could see it from pretty far away, so I was pretty surprised. I want to say thank you very much to everybody who has there we go, joined this video and stream. I usually end on the other side, so let me do this one right here. Yeah, Festival of Lights here in Osaka. I'm going to pop up a video for you to, oh, you guys are over here. I'm going to pop up a video for you right here if you've made it to the end. I'd really appreciate it if you watch that video like you've watched this one, left a like and left a comment. I'm actually going to go over this way to Osaka Namba Parks lights. Oh, my notes. And I'm going to maybe record a video over there because I usually do it live, but I'm just going to record one and then have that up on the channel later. So again, thank you very much. Oh, my face is going to be behind the thing. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, thank you very much. Hontou ni arigato, and see you in the next video for things found in Japan. Mata ne. Bye bye. Abayo.